Hello friends, welcome to the series of films on video editing. Today I shall be talking to you about video editing using the software called Blender. Blender is actually a software which is known for its graphics and animation capabilities. However, it is quite a powerful software for video editing also. The topics to be covered are downloading and installing Blender, then setting up the video editing environment. So we'll be setting up the dimensions and the resolution, then the output format and directory, the audio codecs, and then we'll come to the basic video editing operations like adding video clips, building video proxies, and finally rendering the edited video. Now let us start first by downloading the software. To download Blender, just go to blender.org. Now you can see this icon, download Blender 2.90.1. This is the latest version of the software. So just click on this link. Now click on download Blender 2.90.1. This is for the Windows installer. When we click here, this file will download here, the executable file. And by clicking on that file, you get the link to download the software. So I've already downloaded the software. So after downloading Blender, we get an icon on the desktop. So this is the icon that I have for the software, and I'll double click it. So you can see this interface of the software. Actually, this is a common interface for both the graphics and animation software as well as the video editing software. So to go to the video editing part, we just click on File, then New, and then go to Video Editing. So here is the interface of the video editing software of Blender. Okay. So to start with the editing, the first thing that we have to do is to create a folder. A good practice is to create a folder in which you can have the Blender file as well as the videos and audio that are required, and also the output rendered file. That should be in the same folder. So I'll create a new folder. By the name of Blender tutorial. This I have created on the desktop. So when I go to Blender, you just save this file. I'll just save this file, save as, and then it asks for the path. So the path will be Blender tutorial folder on the desktop. So just scroll here, go to desktop. Here is the Blender tutorial folder, and then it's asking for the name. So I'll give it a name. Blender first. Okay. So just click here. So now if I show you in the Blender tutorial folder, this is the Blender first file. Okay. And all associated videos, audios, we'll copy it in the Blender tutorial folder only. So let me do that also. So you can see we've got the video and audios that we're going to use in the same folder. Now let us go to the software again. So before starting with the process of editing, we'll just have to do some settings. On the right hand corner of this display, you can see some icons. So the first one is the resolution. That is the resolution of the video that you want. So this is 1920 by 1080. This is in HD. So this is the resolution that we want. It's fine. Then you must see that the percentage. This is the percentage scale for render resolution and it must be 100%. If it is less than 100%, then you make it 100%. Because in previous versions of Blender, this used to be 50%. So now by default it's 100%, so it's fine. Now we go down. These things we can leave as it is. Then you see the frame rate. This is the starting of the frame rate and this is the end of the frame rate. Let's leave it as it is for now. So when we download when we import the video and audio, then we'll see what significance this has. And the frame rate, this you also can leave as it is. Now you come to the output icon. So this is showing some random destination, temporary. This also we have to set right, because we have to as I told you, we are using a common folder for all the files. So I'll just set it to the Blender tutorial. Okay. Except now everything is sorted. After that you see the file format. Now this is showing PNG. This is for images, so we have to change it. You change it to FFmpeg video, and there are two icons, or this is black and white and this is RGB. We need RGB, so it's fine. Then go to encoding, click on encoding, and in the container you have to choose MPEG 4. Okay, and this is the video codec that is being used. This is fine. Output quality you can change to from medium to perceptually lossless. And similarly for the audio, if you have audio also, you can have AAC. Okay, now the settings are done. Let us start by importing some video. To add a video or audio clip, go to add, then click on movie. To add a video, click on movie. To add some audio, click on sound. So first I'll add a video. on movie. Then see, this is the same Blender tutorial folder, and we have, this is showing only the videos because I clicked on video. It's showing only the .mp4 extension videos. So I'll just click one video, and here you can see it's come in this. Now let me just play this video by similarly. To add an audio, click on add sound, audio, add sound stream. Now if I see, if I play, so this is a video and audio that we imported, and see, so the icon on in the blue, if I click on it, see, this is the video, and the other icon, this is the audio. So to identify which is the video and which is the audio, so I'll show you. When I click on the upper layer, so you can see here it shows an icon of the video, the icon as well as the file name. Now when I click on audio, on the audio file, you just observe this area. See, when we click here on the audio icon, you get a audio icon and the name of the file with the .mp3 extension. Okay. Now let us go to some other settings also. See, when we, you must have observed that when we play the video, it's not very smooth. The reason is that it is a high definition video with a very high resolution that is being played. So there are some jerky movement. So to adjust that, what we do is we go to the proxy and cache. In the extreme right corner, you can see proxy and cache. Okay. When you click on this and further proxy settings, here on the strip proxy and time code, you just check this icon, and what we do is that we change the resolution to 25%. So what we are doing is that to have a smooth video, we are using a lower resolution. This is just only for playback, for the smoothness of the video while editing. The final output will have 100% resolution only. Okay. So when we click on 25% and click on the video, then rebuild proxy and timecode indices. Now you can see at the bottom there is a blue, this thing, a bar that is going from 0 to 100%. Now I'll show you in the Blender tutorial video. When I click on it, see, you've got another folder by the name of BL proxy. So this is a folder where the proxy file has gone. Okay. And to see the proxy video, just click in this black portion and press N. Click on view and click on proxy site 25%, because That is what we are going to view, and that's it. Now when we play the video, you can observe that the resolution has decreased a bit because it's 25%, but the video is less jerky. It becomes smooth. Okay. So we've done the settings of the project of the videos for the editing of the video, and before winding up, let me just show you a basic edit, how to cut a clip. For example, if I want to cut the clip from this point onwards, from the where the ball falls, so I go here and clicking on this video clip, I'm editing the video. Just press the K key. Okay. Now you can see the video has split into two from that point onwards. And similarly for the audio, if you want to edit, click on the audio and press K. To cut the video, you click on the video layer by pressing K key. Similarly, to cut the audio, press K key while selecting the audio layer. So you can see we've split it into two, and if we don't want the initial video, you can just press delete, and similarly here also. So we've done the first edit, and the rest of the editing and the other options we'll be discussing in the next lecture. So before I wind up, let me just recapitulate what we've done in this lecture. So we started with downloading the software. After we downloaded Blender by going on the site blender.org, then we did the setup for the video editing, where the following steps were there. We went to File, then clicking on File, New, then we went to Video Editing, and to save the blend file, File, New, Video Editing, we just saved it. Then we saw the project settings, the starting frame, the end frame, and output. Here also we changed the encoding container to MPEG-4. We changed the video output quality to perpetually lossless. We changed the audio codec to AAC. And most importantly, the first thing that we did was that we created a folder where we, by the name of Blender tutorial, where we saved the project file as well as the video and audio files. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video lecture. Thank you.